Okay, now I'm going to be looking at page 5. So, page 5, we're talking about Exploracion del Lenguaje. This is the exploration of language. Tu versus usted. So, let me read it aloud to you, make sure we're good. For most Spanish speakers, there are two ways to say you, tu and usted. Use tu when speaking to friends, family, and people your own age, children and pets. So that's who you use tu with. Usted is formal. That means it's like, look at it, think of it like fancy. Use it to show respect when talking to people you don't know well, older people, people in positions of authority. So think of it like, sir, ma'am, things of that nature. All right. So let's see what we would do. Would we use tu or would we use usted with the following people? You're talking to your brother. Do you think it would be tu informal or usted formal? You're right. Your brother would be tu. How about your teacher? Tu or usted? Usted, obviously. Number 3, your best friend. Tu, right? Your friend's mother. Some of you might not agree with this. Maybe you're tight with your friend's mothers, but I would definitely go with usted for someone's mother, though. Your cat, obviously, tu. Your principal, obviously, usted. And a new acquaintance who is your age, though, a new acquaintance who is your age, you could use tu with that. And then I wanted to do activity 6 with you. So we're going to read these conversations and reply yes or no to the statements, right? Okay, so first let's read the whole conversation, right? It's between professor and a student. Estudiante is a student. So the professor says, Buenos dias, me llamo Jose Guzman. ¿Y tú? Notice he's speaking to a student, so he can use the y tú. The student says, The student says, Me llamo Maria Hernandez. Mucho gusto. The professor says, Igualmente, ¿cómo estás, María? The student says, Bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? The professor says, Muy bien, gracias. Hasta luego. The student says, Adiós, señor. Now, notice the student's response to the teacher, right? Y usted. So let's answer these with sí or no. Number 1, the people knew each other. Sí or no? Yes or no? Did the people know each other? Well, obviously, the people did not know each other because they were introducing their names. So, number 1 should be no. Number 2, the teacher is a man. Yeah, right, because his name is Jose Guzman. So, number 2 should be C. Number 3, we know the last names of both people. Do we know the last names of both people? Yes or no? Yes, we do. His last name is Guzman, and hers is Hernandez. So number 3 should be C. Number 4, the student talks to the teacher in a formal tone. That means using the usted form. Does the student use the usted form? Yes, C. Number 4 should be C, formal. And then number 5, neither person is feeling well today. No, at no point did they say that. Number 5 should be no. All right. All right, that was that. Hopefully you got that. Not too hard.